Hello buddies, welcome to Game Night, and welcome to this discussion of Mordheim City of the Damned. I would like to discuss the new warbands that may be coming in the future. It has been hinted that maybe a new warband is on the rise. This video is to share my views on which warband may come next and how the composition of said warband could be. It is most likely that the next warband will be one that is in the base game. This reduces the speculation to two warbands, the Undead and the Witch Hunters. Now, my initial thought was, of course they will add the Witch Hunters. The reasoning for that is that it would take a lot less production time. They could reuse the humanoid assets from the mercenary warband and a lot of the weapons that witch hunters use are already in the game. Just stick a long coat and a hat on a captain and boom, you have a witch hunter. But that would be a bit silly. Not only because Rogue Factor would be getting a shitstorm from the community for reusing assets instead of creating new ones, and the resulting warband would not sell. Riots in the streets of Mordheim would break out and the player base would most likely suffer greatly. So, because of that, I started thinking about the Undead. It would bring a different warband to the game because, let's face it, the Witch Hunters are cool and all, but they are basically just a mix between mercenaries and the Sisters of Sigmar. How would an Undead warband roster look like then? All the other warbands have followed the roster in the core rulebook almost to the letter in regards to heroes and henchmen. I figure there are two ways that this could go. Of course, there are more, but this is just how I see it. Option 1. Leader, Vampire. Hero 1, Dredge. Hero 2, White. Hero 3, Necromancer. Henchman 1, Zombie. Henchman 2, Ghoul. Impressive, Vargulf. Now, this could of course be viable, but would leave the warband with nothing much to expand on. The henchmen particularly being the problem here. Zombies are stated as being brainless in the rulebook, which means they don't earn any experience. They can't even carry equipment, which defies the whole purpose of the game. And of course, nor can the ghouls. Maybe they'll just overlook this and let you control them as you would a normal henchman though, without any regard to the rulebook that I just mentioned. But they may just choose to change the roster altogether. The Wargulf would fit nicely though. Option 2. Leader, Necromancer. Hero 1, Dredge. Hero 2, White. Hero 3, Fledgling Vampire. Henchman 1, Thrall. Henchman 2, Zombie. Impressive, Vampire Lord. Now this setup could make a lot more sense to me. The leader being the Necromancer could control the henchman zombies and tell them what to learn, where, wield. This way you could go around the whole brainless problem. They should have limited access to skills in the leadership and the intelligence tree though. The fledgling vampire would be able to assume the role of the warband leader if needed, and should have access to any equipment. Dredge would be the first of the heroes that could go either ranged or melee, depending on what you feel like. The Whites would be designated as melee warriors, a bit like the champions or marauders are in the other warbands. Thralls would be the ranged unit of the two henchmen and would fit the rest of the warband nicely. Of course, zombies would not be able to wield any sort of ranged weapons. It takes a bit more power to wield those. As the impressive, a vampire lord could join the fight. I've always seen the impressive as a sort of standalone creature, and thus I think the vampire lord could fit nicely there. Also, a vampire lord tends to be extremely overpowered. It would be fitting to put him in a place where he could actually become that. What do you think? Am I way off? Do you have any other thoughts on how the warband composition could look? I'd be very interested into hearing your thoughts on the matter. Let's just hope that we get something real soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed sharing this experience with me. If you did, leave me a like and a comment down below, and remember to hit that subscribe button there, somewhere here, and then you'll be notified when new videos become available. If you want to connect with me even more, you can check out my Twitch channel, where I live stream every Thursday at 7:30 PM CEST. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, which is my preferred means of communication. If you want to check out some of the other content I've done, you can check out the links to the right. There'll be 3 links over here. Have a wonderful game night. Cheers and stay cool. For 3 rounds, that is insane for both the two back slots. And this one is blight on 1 single. Awesome. Next day.
A new mission is available.
And a horseman, I think we've come to the end of the castle. That was fairly easy, as he got blocked off.